Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for wakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y guandules no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que él tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quiero.
No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que
Oh yeah. Good morning, guys. Welcome to 7:10 a.m. That's right. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, guys. How was everyone's weekend out there? Oh, man. Mojave Martian in the house. Rosie Key, the asylum with Harley is in the house. How's everyone doing, guys? I want to start this one off a little different. I kind of took a break from social media this weekend. Kind of took a break from everything. I want to discuss somebody real quick, guys. It's going to be a little different. Not the way to start a show. Something I've been dealing with, guys. So last year, as you guys know, I work a temporary job. Hey, John. Oh, man, it was awesome, dude. We're going to get into that in a minute. Big shout out to John, man. Hooked me up with some tickets to go see Aaron Lewis from Stained. It was a great show. Wait till you see the video, man. I got some stuff specifically for you, John. You were there in spirit, man. We missed you. But over the weekend, guys, so last year, you guys know I do seasonal work. We fly out to New Jersey, for training, and it's fun, and you meet some new people. Well, I had a roommate, and his name was Trey. He was like 23, 24, 25 years old, good kid, young son, single dad. We were roomies. He tolerated me smoking out in the bathroom. He committed suicide over the weekend, guys, and it's a damn shame, man. I just been dealing with it kind of over the weekend, so I shut everything down when I heard about it. And we went to the concert. We didn't hear about it till after the concert, so that was a good one, at least. But man, rest in peace, Trey. That was his name. And real quick, guys, before we get started, I just want to share a story. It's just a shame, man. He was a good kid, man. He was a damn good kid, and it sucks that people. I saw he had posted on Snapchat that he just wanted to die. And I reached out immediately, and I was like, hey, bro, I know, things didn't work out with the job, but who gives a shit about the job? We're still friends. You're a good dude. I'm always here for you no matter what. And I just think it was just too late. He had already did it. And, it's just a damn shame. He was on meds. He struggled with mental health. So, it is what it is, man. It is a shame. So one good story, guys, before we get into it, and I don't mean to bum everyone out right off the bat. But one thing I did want to discuss about him was just share a fun story. So we were staying up in Jersey. And sorry, guys, I just want to do this real quick. We were staying up in Jersey, and the day. So you get 3 days of training, and then the fourth day is the fly back home day, and you can kind of you kind of do what you want a little bit. You got a little leeway before the airport and leaving the hotel. So we decided we were going to go on a little adventure. And it was me, Trey, and April, and a few of us. And we ended up jumping a train from Philly from Atlantic City to Philly. We went to Eastern State Penitentiary, and Trey, you know, it was just the three of us. And I remember Trey. So he was kind of a weird dude. he he had to go to the bathroom on the train, and he didn't know where the bathroom was. So he pulls up the schematic of the train on his phone, and he's planning it all out. He even asked the guy, the ticket taker, "Hey, where's the bathroom? Are they open?" It's a whole big thing. He's getting ready to do. It's a whole big thing, and he's getting ready to. You know, all right, I'm ready. I'm going to use the bathroom. The train stops. It starts to go again, and he's like, okay, here's my chance. I'm using the bathroom. He has this thing planned from beginning to end, right? And he gets up, and I'm watching him. I think we even did a live. I did a live from the train when he was there, and he stands up. He turns around, and he freaking hits his bag. His bag gets wrapped up in his leg, and he just falls right in the aisleway. And everyone looks, and I just burst out laughing. I mean, I just couldn't help it. And he gets up and he looks around. And he's like, I forget what he said. He's like, "Oh shucks," or something like that. Just oh man. So yeah, rest in peace, Trey. Man, he good guy. Um, Positive energy and prayers for his son, man. Um, gonna grow up without a dad. That's some fucked up shit, but it is what it is, guys. So R.I.P. Trey. So if you didn't hear from me this weekend, guys, that's I was kind of dealing with that. But yeah, R.I.P. Trey. You will be missed. God bless you, sir. May you find peace in the world that you couldn't find in this, man. You know, and that's all it boils down to, man. Respect and love. All right, guys. On that note, let's get into 7:10 a.m., guys. Brian's just ranting about stuff. Just ranting about stuff. All right, guys. We actually do got some good stories to get into on the what's waking, bacon, shaking out there in the world today, guys. We got some good headlines going on. It was a good weekend. Oh, what do we got? Well, we got the 49ers and the Chiefs, right? Is that what's happening out there? Well, who's got who, guys? What did you think of those games this weekend? Man, Lions. What happened to the Lions, guys? Man, we all thought, you know what I mean? So does Tay take? I almost don't want to see them win just because of the Taylor Swift stuff. Is that wrong? Like, I love me some Tay. Don't get me wrong. But what's happening over there isn't natural for football. I don't like it. I don't like it with Tay over there. And then you know what? So I don't know if you guys seen this or not. So AI created some images of Taylor Swift. Kind of not graphic, not too graphic. They imply quite a bit of things, but nothing too like super serious. I seen them, but the White House is very concerned about Taylor Swift and AI. They put out a statement. They're so. Hasn't this been going on since the invention of Photoshop? How many times can you just, I want to see so and so naked? And it's not really them naked. It's, a Photoshop or whatever. John Phantom, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Crazy. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, I get Taylor Swift. She's a national treasure. Believe me, I get it. But the White House getting involved, don't they got better things to do? Don't they? Isn't there something going on in Texas right now they should really be focused on instead of Taylor Swift and AI? I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. I love me some Tay, but I'm not upset because she got AI'd. I mean, is that wrong? Is that wrong, guys? I'm just not upset about it. I don't hate it. All right. Big story out of LA, guys. You guys will like this. We all know about the homeowner break-ins, the car break-ins, LA, San Francisco. It's getting nuts, guys. It's getting real nuts. People are just breaking your window to get in your car. People are leaving their windows down so they won't get it broken. That's how crazy it is now. So at least 2 vehicles were broken into overnight in North Hollywood, and video captured the moment that one man caught the suspects in the act and fought back. One of the break-ins occurred on Beck Avenue near Stacoy Street in LA at 12:30 in Hollywood, 12:30 a.m. Monday morning, according to the timestamp on the home surveillance footage. The suspect's vehicle is seen pulling up next to a van. 2 people get out of the vehicle, approach the driver's side window of the van. The same time, another camera captured a man running out of the house with a baseball bat, going after the thieves. The homeowner smashed the back of the suspect's vehicle, possibly shattering its back window. Inside the van was an assortment of equipment, tools, including 2 ladders, according to the video. A man identified himself as the van's owner's father, Urin Myers, that thousands of dollars worth of tools were taken, and that another van in the neighborhood had also been recently burglarized. Video from another home showed North Hollywood shows that maybe the same suspects hitting another car. So these guys are going out targeting work vans and things with tools, things with equipment, that type of this. And this dude had enough. This dude was like, no. I'm gonna fuck you up. Now I don't know. Some of us have a checkered past. I will. Some of us have a checkered past. If you guys have ever been in the thick of it, like I wouldn't say robbing a house per se or anything like that, but like in the thick of it, something's going down, and all of a sudden that back window comes flying out and some dudes with a bat, you poop your pants. You're already on high alert. You're doing a crime, and all of a sudden, smash. Oh, man. The other one I wanted to talk about, guys, that kind of pissed me off a little bit. You guys know how much I love Rosie. So let me see if I can find this here real quick, guys. So at least show you the picture. So in LA, a woman was having lunch over near Sunset Boulevard, I believe, and she had her French bulldog with her, and she's just having lunch, chilling. Let me pull up these pictures for you guys. Oh, excuse me, for you guys real quick. Yeah, so a woman's having lunch, and if you guys don't know the nonsense of this, people are stealing dogs like crazy, especially French bulldogs. So a woman's having lunch. Sit down. It's a patio. So she's on the sidewalk. Her dog's with her, just chilling. And a woman comes up, and a woman grabs her dog's leash and starts walking off. So the woman says, hey, that's my dog, thinking it's a mistake. The woman gets in a car, locks the door, windows are up. There's 4 other people in there, and they start taking off, stealing her fucking dog. So what does she do? She does what all of us would do. She gets on the hood of the car and she starts going. They're driving down freaking LA on the street. Look at her hanging on for dear life, man. Unfortunately, they ended up getting away with the dog. She couldn't hold on for the entire time. And so they're out looking for the dog now. Hopefully the police will have enough to go on. Hopefully they do their job and do this. I don't know what I would have done, to be honest. If someone tried, well, Rosie's a big dog, so I don't know if anyone's carrying her off like that. But I mean, man, I would have to be breaking out windows. It would be a thing. I would be grabbing someone out of the car and I would be smashing their face until you don't give me my dog, I'm going to smash their face every time. Boom, boom, boom. Give me my dog. Boom, boom, boom. Your friend's fucking fucked up. Give me my dog. But yeah, man, I probably would have done the same. I probably would have done the same, man. What's going on in California? People stealing dogs, freaking breaking in cars, man. In Alabama, I'm sure other places people walk right up to yards and snatch dogs, right? Yeah, man, that's insane. It's like a family member. Like I would go. Like if someone was stealing my kid, man, like it would be the same. I'd be jumping fences. It would be on like Dong King Kong. Um, yeah, just in Cali, I think if you have your a way to leave, run away, or go to your house, you get in trouble. Not stand your ground, stay. Yeah. Oh no, definitely, definitely. And you know what? Like I said, if I would have broke a window out of the car and grabbed a dude out of it, I probably would have been in jail. Like they would have been like, "Boy, they stole your dog, but it's just a dog. You're breaking windows. You're beating people up. Oh my god!" You know, like I don't know. Priorities, guys. Priorities. So yeah, hopefully she gets her dog back, man. That's gotta be top priority there. And you know, crimes like crimes like this, I don't really see. Hold on, Rosie. Hold on. We were doing the middle of a show. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. You're gonna have to wait. Yeah, I don't get it, man. What else we got? We got one more, guys. Let's see. 49ers we covered. Let's do this one. Over dozens of cars impounded after police bus street takeover on 6th Street Bridge. This is going to be in LA again, guys. Officers with the Los Angeles Police Department Central Division detained multiple drivers following an illegal street takeover on the 6th Street Bridge. Brian McConnell, all the Fast and the Furious were there, guys. They were stealing DVD players. It was a whole thing. Authorities did not disclose exactly what time the takeover was reported, but they did say that it occurred while people were sleeping. Upon arrival, participants had shut down the bridge, and the officers observed multiple violations. The suspects fled to the lower Grand Tunnel of the area bridge, where they were subsequently detained. More than 30 vehicles were impounded due to the illegal street takeover. So they were racing. They took over a bridge and started racing in the middle of the night. Actually, you know what? I don't hate it. You know, if you want to rail, a bridge is probably one of the better things. I mean, unless you go over the side or something. When you're street racing. Let me show you guys a picture of the bridge real quick. Yeah, 30 cars impounded though. Let's see. You can poop on the sidewalk. You can shoplift. You can steal dogs. But you try to race, and there's going to be trouble, guys. There's going to be trouble. Only in L.A. Only in L.A. So there's the bridge that they right over the L.A. River that they ended up doing the takeover on. Not bad. I mean, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. All right, real quick, guys. I apologize, but it's that time. I got to let Rosie out real quick. We will be back with Today in History right after this, guys.
Rosie the bulldog, she's quite a sight, running around the park with all her might. When nature calls, she knows what to do. Take a little break just to see it through. Rosie the bulldog, she's got style, doing her business with a happy smile. On a little adventure before we resume. Waiting for Rosie, just a quick interlude. Look at the bulldog, wagging her tail, perfectly mischief in her eyes without fail. She struts around the park with pride, searching for that perfect spot far and wide. Rosie's on the mission, won't you take a seat? The show's on break, for Rosie does what bulldogs need. Her little act of nature, will patiently await for when the curtain flies and the show resumes its stay. Nothing much to learn yet. Rosie the bulldog, oh so sweet, takes her time when it's time to meet. She waddles around, playing with her toys, but there's one thing she must do, and it brings her such joy. Rosie's on the bridge, she's doing her thing, pooping outside where the birds all sing. The show will go on.
goodness gracious, Rosie, barking at the stupid city people. Well, they're all pieces of shit, so she should bark at the city people, but still. Oh, anyway, guys. Anyway, there we go. There we go. And I'm wearing pants. You feel better? Huh? You feel better? She didn't even poop. But she did do number one. So in case your course, what is it, scorecards at home, guys, Rosie went number one. All right. Oh, man. Oh, let's do some shout outs, guys, while we're up here. If you want to get involved in a shout out, guys, go ahead and just blow up those comments. Let us know you're out there, guys. Oh, appreciate you. Let's do it, guys.
All for the Danksters at 7:10 a.m. Rise and shine, it's time to slam, break the mold. Rebel from the north, Danksters unite, let's raise a storm. D-A-N-K, we're here to play, loud and proud, we won't obey. 7:10 a.m., we'll rock your day. Danksters assemble, never fade away.
All right. Danksters assemble, never fade away. All right. Let's get into this, guys. Let's see who's all up in here this morning. Got a mess of people up in here this morning. All right. We got Mojave Martian in the house. How you doing, Mojave Martian, this morning? I see you guys are getting ready to plan your Nevada road trip. I love it. I love it, man. Very, very cool. Actually, we were just looking at headed out to that same road to do the Clown Motel and all that. Eventually, maybe we were thinking spring breakish. Head down there and do the whole thing. There's a lot of stuff on that road, man. It's a good trip. So hopefully you have fun there, Mojave Martian. I think it should be a fun trip. And make sure you're posting lots for us because we love those, man. Love those. All right, what else we got in here? We got Rosie Key in the house this morning. Rosie Key, good morning, good morning. How are you? How's Jim doing? How's Jim feeling? We got The Asylum with Harley, guys. Check out her show, The Asylum with Harley. They're doing margaritas and murders. They're doing all sorts of stuff. They're talking crazy. Check out The Asylum with Harley, guys. Don't forget the Mod Squad as well. And don't forget Back to Retro Review, guys. We love them. We love Back to Retro. We love Mod Squad, guys. Go give them some love. Back to Retro dropped a movie review today, guys. You got the movie Monday. I believe they have the movie show over there. So go check them out, guys. We got John, Big John. I want to give John a shout out, guys. I went and saw Aaron Lewis. Thanks to John. He had some tickets, hooked me up, took my daughter for her 19th birthday. It was a great show, man. Great show. We're going to have a video. It sucks because of copyright, but I got some of the songs in there a little bit, 10, 15 seconds here, 10, 15 seconds there. It's going to be a good one, guys. Hopefully be dropping that today. But yeah, great show. Had a great time. We ate Texas Roadhouse. I love me some Texas Roadhouse. So always good, guys. Who else we got? We got the Broken Brain of Eric, guys. Go check out his channel. Great channel. We've been dropping some videos. Awesome. Who else we got? We got Teresa Deller chats. How are you, Teresa Deller? How are you this morning? It's cold, but not that cold. I think we're doing pretty good down here. Lonnie in the house. How you doing? Nancy? If Mojave Martian's in here, Nancy's up in here too. All right. Who else we got? We got my buddy Lonnie going for San Francisco. I think a lot of people are going for the Niners. Got you talking about her, doesn't she? That is true, Teresa Del. Old Tay. We got John in the house. How's it going, John Phantom? I put my brother's face on a pic of a nude woman together back in 91, 92. I love it. Oh, man. Ton of Chris Zucchini. Chris Zucchini's in the house. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Man, I got a ton of chatting up in here this morning. Love it, guys. Love it. Tim W. up in the house. He's taking a road trip to Needles. Nice. Here he's picking up a Dora the Explorer Playhouse. Well, I know it's all fun and game. You know when you got to worry, Harley, is when they don't pick on you. Is when we don't pick on you. Is when you need to worry. I'm soon to be banned from the live chat of the asylum. I think. You got to watch out for Lonnie. You got to watch out for Lonnie. All right, guys. So that was shout outs for the day. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's get into something I like to call today in history, guys. If we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat it. And man, so much stuff going on that's similar to the past, guys, whether it be wars or political stuff, whatever it is, man, it's getting crazy out there. But we want to see how crazy it was before and how crazy it is now. So that's why we do Today in History, guys. Brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore. All right, let's get into it, guys. Today in History.
Today in history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys, today in history, we got some birthdays in the house. What do we got? We got American politician Paul Ryan, guys. I like me some Paul Ryan. I know we don't talk politics on this channel too much. It gets crazy, but Paul Ryan, former Speaker of the House, he you know what? He saw things not going the way he wanted to, and he retired. He just stepped down. He was like, "Hey, man, you know what? Do you guys do you? I'm just gonna stand over here." You know what? You got to respect the guy. He didn't hurt the party. He didn't do anything. He just stepped back. I honestly thought he could run for president one day. I did. That's what I thought. But it is what it is. So happy birthday, Paul Ryan. Oprah Winfrey, American television personality, actress, and entrepreneur. Good old Oprah. Was born in 1954. Germaine Gear, Australian writer, was born in 1939. 1860, Anton Chekhov, Russian author, was born, guys. 1843, William McKinley, McKinley, President of the United States, was born in 1843, guys. Featured event was in 2002, Iraq, Iran, and North Korea called the axis of evil. On this day in 2002, U.S. President George W. Bush, delivering a State of the Union address, described Iraq, Iran, and North Korea as axis of evil for their attempts to develop nuclear, chemical, or biological weaponry. What else we got? In 2015, Australian novelist Colleen McCullough, best known for her sweeping romance, The Thornbirds and Master of Rome series, died at age 77. In 2004, author Janet Frame, who created a unique body of work that presents perhaps the most recognized voice in New Zealand to those outside of her native country, died at age 79. Brazilian football player Romário, who was one of the most prolific goal scorers in sports history, was born in Rio de Janeiro in 1966. 1964. Oh, that's a good one, guys. The British film Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying About Love the Bomb, a landmark Cold War farce directed by Stanley Kubrick, was released in theaters. Now, if you guys don't know about this Dr. Strangelove, you should check it out, man. If you guys are in the classic films, it's a weird little movie, kind of neat, kind of cool, just different. Definitely different. 1936, Babe Ruth and Ty Cobb were the first players to be elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. 1924, the first machine for rolling ice cream cones was patented by Carl Rutherford Taylor of Cleveland. Good old ice cream cone man. Hey, we'd be eating out of bowls if it wasn't for good old Carl Rutherford Taylor. 1919, the Prohibition 18th the Prohibition 18th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was ratified and went into effect for the following year. So prohibition, guys, in 1919 started today. So no more smoking, no more drinking, no more cursing, guys. It starts today. No. The American League of Professional Baseball Clubs was organized in Philadelphia in 1900. 1886, the German mechanical engineer Carl Benz patented the first practical automobile powered by an internal combustion engine. In 1886. In 1880, American actor and comedian W.C. Fields, well, I tell you, honey, was born in Phil. I don't know if that's what he sounded like. I can't remember. But Russian author Anton Chekhov, who was known for his plays and short stories, which often lack complex plots and neat solutions, was born. So it's just 1845, American author Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven, was first published, appearing in New York Mirror, and of its lost love, it became one of the best known poems in American literature. Yeah, you guys remember The Raven? That's a good one, man. They actually made a movie that was decent about that. 1819, British East India Company Administrator Sir Stamford Raffles established the port of Singapore. Good old Raffles. Sir Stamford Raffles. And that was your Today in History, guys. I love that when Edgar Allan Poe pops up. The Raven was released today, guys. Man, classic. Classic. That was a great one. All right. What else we got cooking today, guys? The Asylum with Harley. I noticed a lot of new bud tender faces at THC. Yeah, I've been noticing that too. Boo on Oprah. Dog shelters make me mad. Putting down a healthy dog, that shouldn't be illegal. That definitely, yeah. You guys know how I feel about that, man. I love that I got my Rosie from a shelter. Oh, mama. Yeah, there's something about adopting a dog, man. Like they know it. They know it, man. They're super loyal too. Like I really, you know what? There's something different. Like the relationship me and Rosie have, like compared if I got her as a puppy. She knows. I think she knows, and she got my back, and I got hers. Darn it. All right, guys, we're gonna get into the meat and the potatoes of the show, guys. We're gonna play a little. Oh, we'll get into some Hollywood rumors and that kind of stuff. But we're gonna get into upcoming movies real quick. But the meat and potatoes, guys. We're gonna play Hollywood rumors, guys. Fact or fiction. Hang on one second. Where I'm gonna give you guys real rumors and fake ones, and you guys get to decide if these rumors are real or if they were just that, or if I just made them up. They could be real rumors that went around, but we're playing fact or fiction. So we're gonna see if how it gets, guys. Hang on one second. I'm trying to find. I had a good one lined up. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. It's been a while. Yeah, that show was good, man. That Palms, if you guys haven't been over there, to check out that yeah, I can't find it. To check out that concert hall, the Pearl, I believe it's called. Man, it really good. Sounded good. Show was good, man. Again, big shout out to John for hooking me up with that, man. Really, really, really good show. All right, guys. So let's also get into I want to talk about some of the upcoming movies that are coming up. There's some good ones. Hey, so that's what I want to talk about. Okay, so Roadhouse, guys. Who has seen the trailer for Roadhouse? It looks a little different than the original. It's not. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna say I don't know about Conor McGregor's about Conor McGregor's performance in it because I haven't seen the whole thing. But no, it looks pretty good. It's Jake Gyllenhaal. He is Dalton. He's a former UFC fighter. Um, He's a former UFC fighter who turns bouncer. You know, he's the peaceful man. No one ever really wins a fight. Blah blah blah, that type of thing. So I don't know. It looks pretty good. Um, I'm looking forward to getting into it, guys. All sorts of movies coming out here pretty quick. Let's see what else we got. So this we got a, what is it called, Madame Web, guys. This is a Spider-Man spinoff. So this is a Sony Spider-Man movie franchise without Spider-Man. Has had its highs, Venom, and lows. You know, you had Venom, you had Morbius, but Madame Web, which stars Dakota Johnson as a clairvoyant Spidey side character, might be worth sticking around for, even if Peter Parker himself never shows up. So this is about 4 women, I believe, who are all part of the Spider-Verse, and there's a killer who comes to kill them. A psychic spider lady tries to save them. It's a whole thing. It looks pretty cool. Actually, looks decent. Um, in March, guys, we got part 2 of Dune. If you guys haven't checked that out, and then one that I'm kind of looking forward to, guys, is a new horror movie called Imaginary. This is going to be a Jeff Waldlow directed by. The original horror film from Blumhouse centers around a woman who moves back into her childhood home with her family, only to discover her stepdaughter has become attached to a stuffed bear she found in the basement that compels her to engage increasingly dangerous games. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I love Bloomhouse. I don't think they could really do no wrong right now. And then, of course, Kung Fu Panda 4, guys. Don't forget that. What else? Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters trailer dropped. I would definitely check that out, guys. I'm not hating. I'm not hating on the new Ghostbusters. I think it's good the way they did it. I'm liking it, guys. And then the one I'm really looking forward to coming out, guys, is going to be, this is March 29th, Godzilla X Kong. That's right, the new Empire, guys. So this is takes off of Kong, Godzilla versus Kong, which I absolutely loved. You got a new villain, some kind of new hybrid gorilla guy. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I love me some Godzilla and King Kong movies, guys. I don't know about you, but Despicable 4 for me. Nice, nice, nice. My prediction is Madame Web is going to be a flop. It could be. It could be. I think it has what it needs to make it, but I don't know. Marketing. Yeah. I think Spider-Man should have made an appearance. Oh, you know what I do want to talk about real quick, guys? I know we do got some wrestling fans. I don't want to alienate anybody, but Royal Rumble was this weekend. Oh, man. And they did a great job, man. I'm loving WWE lately. Man, they're firing on all cylinders. Vince McMahon, speaking of firing on all cylinders, Brock Lesnar, Vince McMahon, John Laurinaitis, all accused of horrendous things. It's accusations. It's in a lawsuit. But Brock Lesnar was not at the Royal Rumble. He was supposed to make a comeback, and they decided to, because of the allegations, kind of nix it. And then Vince McMahon has stepped down. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. But, you know, we move forward. We move forward with it. It was a great Royal Rumble. Cody Rhodes won. Bayley won the Women's Royal Rumble. But I did want to talk real quick. Just the overall, like the way they present it, man, is so good. I'm loving wrestling again. Who can say that? I'm loving oh, and as soon as I start talking wrestling, Teresa Deller's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, guys. He's talking wrestling. Have a great day, Teresa Deller. I appreciate you. I like the last Ghostbusters. Yeah, I did too, man. I thought I thought they did a great job. I thought they were respectful. I thought it was really good. Didn't The Rock take his TKO seat? Yeah, he did. You know, and you know, one of my favorite. No one's talking about this because I guess, you know, with the allegations and everything. If you look at their when they're ringing the bell on Wall Street, and you look at the way Vince McMahon is looking at The Rock. He's like, "You son of a bitch! You've done nothing to get here. I built this. It's mine." Like, you should just see the look when he looks at The Rock. He's like, "Why are you here? You've done nothing. I created you." And yeah, you should. It's a very interesting bit there. All right, guys, let's get into some Hollywood rumors, fact or fiction, guys. So these are rumors that have been floating around Hollywood for many, 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 many years in some cases. Is it fact or fiction? We'll skip this first one because. All right, the first one, guys. The first one. First one is. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. First one, guys. Stevie Wonder. I think we've addressed this before on the show. Is Stevie Wonder really blind? Fact or fiction, guys? Stevie Wonder isn't really blind. Conspiracy theorists have long questioned the legitimacy of Stevie Wonder's blindness, pointing out several incidences where it appeared as if the music legend could actually see. Shaquille O'Neal really stirred the pot with his story about surprising encounter he had with Stevie in an elevator in Los Angeles apartment building they both once lived in. The doors open. It's Stevie Wonder. He comes in and says, "What's up, Shaq?" Presses the button. For real, he recounted. So, is this fact or fiction, guys? Stevie Wonder. Does Stevie Wonder, is he really blind or not? You know, I think it's been a while. I think it's been a while to where we can say Stevie Wonder's really blind. He could smell Shaq in the elevator. Oh, I love it. I love it. UFL spring football. All right. I'm going to say he's really blind, guys. I think he's really blind. All right. Another rumor, guys. Another rumor that's out there is old Lindsay Lohan. That's right, guys. Lindsay Lohan's America's favorite former dysfunctional teen, guys. The rumor is Lindsay Lohan had a twin sister. Back in 1998, Lindsay Lohan had us all seeing double when she starred in the remake of The Parent Trap. With the help of some clever camera work and a body double, Lindsay portrayed both halves of a twin sister, due Haley and Annie. But a rumor made the rounds that the actress had a real-life twin sister named Kelsey, who filmed alongside her. Only she had died before the movie's release, so Disney executives covered it up to save the project. Lindsay would later go down a downward spiral in her personal life, abusing alcohol and drugs, winding up in rehab, adding fuel to the theory that she was grieving her lost sister. I don't want to laugh. Like, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Is this fact or fiction, guys? Lindsay Lohan, her twin sister, died during the filming of The Parent Trap, guys, and Disney covered it up. What do you guys think? There's some good ones in here. Oh my God. There's some great ones in here. I'm going to say this is rumor, guys. This is definitely a crazy rumor. Oh man. Oh, that's why he always moved his head around while singing. He was always trying to find the mic. Oh yeah, you do. You want to laugh. Fiction. Oh dear Jesus, baby Jesus, not two of them. All right, guys. Yeah, that's definitely fiction, guys. That's definitely fiction. Now, one I've always heard. There's several around this individual. I've heard two. One is a former Marine sniper. The other one is this one that we're talking about. We are talking about Mr. Rogers. And the rumor is Mr. Rogers was inked. The late children's TV host Fred Rogers, the late great children's TV host Fred Rogers, was well known for his gentle demeanor and squeaky clean image. Rumors abounded, however, that he was a hardcore U.S. Navy SEAL sniper during the Vietnam War, and that he had hid souvenirs on his wartime work under his signature cardigan sweater. According to conspiracy theory chatter, Mr. Rogers' arms were covered in tattoos commemorating his record number of kills. The rumors were so rampant after his death that U.S. Navy actually issued a statement in effort to put them to rest. The military branch pointed out that Mr. Rogers' 1928 birth would have made him too old to enlist in the Navy at the time of the U.S. involvement in Vietnam conflict. It also addressed the tattoo speculations, expanding that Mr. Rogers chose to wear long sleeves to maintain a sense of formality and authority with his young audience. So he was not a Marine super sniper that Bradley Cooper then played in a movie. Mr. Rogers. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm sure he understands we do. If he was blind, how did he call to say I love you? Oh, Brian, I'm sorry I missed so many of your shows. I'm hitting my first beat. Oh, no worries at all, Harley. No worries at all. I figured you were super busy, and I wanted to reach out this weekend, but I was, I cut off social media and everything. I just had a relaxing weekend. So yeah, no, I'll definitely reach out. But yeah, no worries at all. No, believe me, we all get it. I barely make all the shows. So I get it, and especially tax time. Those W-4s just dropped, right? Everybody's going crazy out there. First day off a week. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, crazy. Look at Tim, not a sniper. He's like, hell no. I think Rogers had military experience, but remember he was some sort of clergy. I'm sure he was not a sniper. Yeah, no, that's all rumor, guys. And real quick, guys, Harley brings up a good point. If you guys can't make a show or something, believe me, man, there's no hard feelings. Like I said, I barely have time to hit all the shows. So I appreciate when you guys do have time. You guys blowing up the comments mean everything to me. It makes the show active. It makes it go good. So, man, you guys blowing up the comments when you can make it, it is greatly appreciated, Dank Nation. I love you guys. All right. Mr. Rogers was an American patriot. He would beat Joe to the ice cream shop if he caught him sniffing kids. Oh, man. I'll tell you that Aaron Lewis concert was like a political rally, guys. Man, it was how many times I had to hear F you, Brandon. It was crazy. All right, next one up, guys. Cher. We all love Cher. The rumor is that Cher had 2 ribs removed out of vanity. Chalk this one up to fake news, guys. I'm going to give you this one. In 1988, the French magazine Paris Match reported that Cher had undergone extensive plastic surgery, including the removal of 2 ribs to make her waist look slimmer. The story was picked up by other media outlets, helping it become accepted as fact by many fans. Cher eventually spoke out to squash the speculation, saying that if rumor were true, how could I do these health club commercials in which I wear next to nothing? I'd be scared all over. Could I wear the kind of clothes I do if I had all these many operations? Wouldn't there be visible scars everywhere? Not necessarily. That kind of, you know what? I'm questioning this now. That wasn't a very good answer. I would have to. That was like the Whitney Houston. Do you smoke crack? No, crack's for poor people. I don't smoke crack. I just smoke cocaine. Oh man, yeah, the Marilyn Manson one. That was a big one, right? The Marilyn Manson had so he could suck his own wiener, from what they said. She had some kind of facial surgery. Oh yeah, you know who's getting close? They're not quite there yet. Oh, who was it? Someone's getting close to looking like a cat. Oh man, Madonna's there. Madonna's looking very cat-like. There's a few. Damn, it was someone I just saw that I was like, man, they get 2 more surgeries, they're going to be a cat. The rumor is Cher took singing lessons from Mr. Ed. Oh man, yeah, I won't say it. I won't say it. Anyway, there's a joke about Chaz Bono that I've always found pretty funny, but I won't say it. I won't say it. So, did Cher remove 2 ribs? No, she did not. What about our good friend Michael J. Fox, guys? He's getting worse with the Parkinson's, poor guy. But great actor, great movies, great everything. And he has a different kind of rumor about him, guys. Nothing to do with medical, nothing to do with that. The rumor is Michael J. Fox, his middle name is Jello. Michael J. Fox's middle name is Jello. According to hit films including Back to the Future and Teen Wolf, Michael J. Fox name is famous around the world, but it's never quite clear what the middle initial J stands for, leading to an interesting theory. Michael's parents supposedly let him choose his own middle name. So when he was 6, he was inspired by his favorite dessert to become Michael Jello Fox. I love that. Sounds like a rapper, like a R&B guy. And up the stage, lady, Michael Jello Fox, singing those songs to bring you home till midnight. As it turns out, Michael's middle name is actually Andrew, but he opted to go with a different middle initial professionally to set him apart in the Screen Actors Guild directory. His memoir, Lucky Man, he explained that there was already Michael J. Fox, and he felt Michael A. Fox sounded like he was complimenting his own foxy looks. Michael's A. Fox. So instead, he chose J in honor of the character actor Michael J. Pollard. That's kind of interesting to know. Yeah, that's kind of really interesting to know. Good old Michael J. Fox, man. Michael Jello Fox, our buddy. All right, guys. Up next is a good one. Beyonce, guys. Destiny's Child. Is that why he always hung out with Bill Cosby? I knew the Bill Cosby jokes were coming. Michael was awesome in the show Rescue Me. So funny watching him. That was a good one. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. That was really good. All right, up next, guys, Beyonce. Good old Beyonce. What rumors could abound about Beyonce, guys? The rumor about Beyonce is she was cloned. This is one truly wacky one, guys. For some for some odd reason, a rumor took hold that Beyonce actually died in 2000 when Destiny Child was in its prime and dominating the music charts. Afraid of losing one of their biggest money makers, the record label's boss cloned Beyonce using her stem cells. Yep, you read that right. Even today, some fans insist it's true because the pop queen looks different now than she did back then. But Let's listen to this, guys. This is another Beyonce one, and this is for the clone. Beyonce faked her own pregnancy. When you're as famous as Beyonce, you're going to be dogged by a lot of rumors. Another one is she can't seem to escape is that she was never actually pregnant with their oldest daughter, Blue Ivy. At the time, some fans suspected that Crazy in Love singer was using a prosthetic belly to hide the fact that the surrogate was actually carrying her baby. Rumors really gained steam after she was interviewed on an Australian talk show with our buddy Aaron, and her stomach appeared to be deflate on camera. Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles, later spoke out about how hurtful the fake pregnancy speculation was for the family. I thought it was very unfair and very cruel that someone would think that someone would be that diabolical to keep up the charade for 9 months. Um, what do you guys think? Did Beyonce fake her pregnancy, guys? And is she a clone? Is she a clone? Clones can't have babies. So that's why that happened, guys. Clones can't have babies. I believe it. It's true. You like the one on the right. It's Putin poop. If she really died, her radical parents would have just dressed up another daughter as Beyonce. That is true. They're like the Jacksons. Blue Ivy sounds like a model, like a model pose, like Blue Ivy. They just want to shoot her. They just want a shot at getting her pregnant. John Phantom, woo, on fire this morning. Nice, nice. All right, guys, another wacky rumor. We'll get to the last of these here, guys. Good old Gene Simmons. I wouldn't say good old Gene Simmons, but this is about Gene Simmons, that he has a cow's tongue, guys. Kiss bassist Gene Simmons has practically built a career on his well-acknowledged tongue. In the rock band's heyday, he was often photographed sticking it out. He even wrote in his memoir that his large oral appendage had been an asset with the ladies. So it's not surprising that his fans have given him a supersized tongue a lot of thought. And some of them even came up with the conclusion that he had a cow's tongue grafted onto his own to give him a little extra length. Oh man. That I don't know about that one, guys. Oh, if you know anything about Gene Simmons, I want to say this is fake, but I would not put it past Gene Simmons to do such a thing. Oh, I don't even know what to say about that one, guys. One I do want to address. This is going to be the last one, guys, and this is going to be a good one. This is one I had never heard of before. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. I want to get into this conspiracy a little more. We'll get into Reddit. You want to deep dive a conspiracy? Reddit is the way to do it, guys. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Here we go. All right. This one. I've never heard of this one before. And this is a crazy one, guys. This is a crazy one. This is Katy Perry. A rumor about Katy Perry, the singer, superstar, international superstar, Katy Perry. The rumor is that Katy Perry is really John Benet Ramsey. John Benet Ramsey captured the headlines in 1996 when she was murdered at the age of 6 with her killer, and her killer was never found. But some people have put forth the theory that she was alive and well, and that she is actually Katy Perry. As evidence, they cite clues found in Katy's song lyrics and music videos, as well as striking physical resemblance of the two. The eyebrows don't change much on a person. You're born with your eyebrows, one conspiracist said. But there's a major flaw to this theory, guys. Katie is 6 years older than John Bonet. Or did they just fake that? Did they just fake it? Is John Bonet Ramsey Katy Perry, guys? I'm going to let you make the call. You make the call. Is Katy Perry John? I can see where people might get that conspiracy going. I can almost pick my nose with that tongue. Hey, Brian, is there something I can pick your brain on podcast? Yeah, definitely, man. Anytime, anytime. I have a gift of Katie's ex Russell Brand waving his junk on the red carpet in front of Christina Aguilera. I remember when they were dating, he took a picture of her with no makeup, and it was like, woo, it was like the thing, man. It was, oh my God, they had to take it down. It was pretty bad. Her parents were desperate for enough money. Man, you know what? That's a crazy one. That John Bonet Ramsey. We're gonna have to cover that on True Crime Thursday this week, or maybe it's a bonus episode we'll drop. But man, that's crazy. Yeah, definitely not true as far as I'm concerned, but that whole story, I could see they look a lot alike, man. I could definitely see where that rumor could definitely be. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We got a good one at 420, guys. We're going to be doing movie review, elevated movie review. I got no doctor's appointments today, guys. I drove 20 hours last week, guys, for doctor's appointments. Woo! I'm staying home. I'm getting relaxed. I'm smoking a lot of weed. I'm having a good day, guys. We're going to do movie review. We're going to have a good time. I cannot wait. It's a good one, guys. It's a indie film that I watch. It's a documentary. It has curses. It has Aztec gold. It has adventure. It has everything, guys. It has curses. A death curse. Ooh, and it's a documentary. It's cool, low budget, and then we're also going to cover the Richard Simmons short film, guys, starring Pauly Shore. It's getting a lot of buzz. Pauly Shore thinks he's should be nominated for an Academy Award, apparently. We'll get into all that later, guys. You should cover Casey Anthony. We should, actually. There's a lot we need to cover. You know what I want to start doing? If we do it twice a month or whatever, every other True Crime Thursday, I'd like to do a unsolved crime and let you guys try to solve the crime, like present the facts, and then you guys, that's originally how True Crime Thursday was going to go, but things get crazy. So let me know what you guys think about that one. If you guys, we do unsolved crimes and then see if we can figure it out. That might be fun. All right, guys, I am going to get a Lacey Peterson. Yeah, did you see, what's his name? The guy. What the fuck was his name? The Peterson guy who accused of killing her. The Innocence Project took up his case, saying that there's enough evidence that he might not have done it. And I know the Innocence Project, they just don't take up anyone's case, man. It's pretty hard to get them to take up your case. So there's got to be something there. I'm not saying he's innocent by any means, but goddamn, could you imagine if he was? I mean, he was a piece of shit, cheating and all that, but does he deserve to spend 30 years in fucking prison for it? Man, if he didn't do it, that's crazy. Read my book. It solves a whole lot of crime. I do, John, I want to get you on the podcast too. If you're the sit down interview podcast, if you're ever interested in that, man, would love to sit down and hear some of your stories. You got some great stories, man. And anyone, guys, anyone who wants to come on, I'm going to start dropping those more. Actually dropping them at all. I got a whole bunch. I worked on them over the weekend, guys. So look forward to that. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. I say it all the time. Tim calls me out on it. I'm getting out of here, guys. I appreciate you. I will see you guys all on the flip side. We'll see you guys at 4:10, for the countdown for 4:20. Movie review, guy. You're going to really like it. Elevated. We got strain review. We're going to get in the movie rumors. What's upcoming, guys. We got a whole mess of stuff. Oh, man, if you're just tuning in, go hit the replay, guys. We just got an influx of people up in here. Man, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys at 4:20. Appreciate you guys so much, man. You guys have no idea. All right. I will see you guys on the flip side, and take care of one another. Remember, breathe that positivity, exhale that negativity, guys. And we will see you at 420. We'll see you guys. Take care, everyone.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
We'll see you guys.